Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. My name is Joel, and this is A Stable Life. Well, as you guys can tell, it's a rainy day. I love rainy days. It's actually been raining all day yesterday, which was pretty crazy to see because we hadn't gotten rain in such a long time, and it's coming down at such a peaceful rate. Check it out. And then it rained all night, and now it's going to be on and off today, and then it's going to continue to pick up as the day goes on. So we're looking at a grand total of about 2 solid days of rain, which we desperately needed. To be honest, I'm not really sure if that's going to give us a hay crop or not. I really need to take you guys out into the fields to show it to you, but I mean, if my thumb was where the ground is, my fingers would be about as high as the grass is, and that's after about 4.5 weeks. We're just not getting enough rain, and when we do get the rain, the grass is taking all of its energy and just staying alive instead of growing with it because it's been so hot. Now it's cooling down, we're getting rain. Can that change things? Maybe, but it's September now, so we're getting less daylight, a lot more dew at night, so now it's even harder to make hay. Which brings me to this wall behind me. In the previous video you guys saw, we actually bought some hay off of a local farmer, and he had some, looks like some first cutting Timothy and orchard grass mix, as well as some second cutting that was available. We got two wagon loads off of them, almost about 300 bales, a little bit less than that. A reminder, this hay isn't what we're using out in the fields anymore. This is just what we're using in the barn. It's really nice to see that we have hay in here now, and Leia's enjoying it. In other news, it's gonna be just me and the pup today, but we're gonna have a good day, right, Scoots? Yeah, that's what I like to see. And guys, do you know what day it is? That's right, it's Manure Day. Woo! In the rain. I'm gonna try to work it out that I'm actually taking the wagon out to dump the muck buckets when it's not raining, but time will tell. Shall we continue on? Oh, one last thing I wanted to mention to you guys. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you to everybody who views the channel and all of you guys that enjoy it. It's really awesome scrolling through the comment section and seeing just how much you guys enjoy the video, getting to know Buster and Rocky and all the horses that we have here at the stable, and just how much you guys enjoy seeing the family interact with each other. It really warms my heart and my family's hearts to know that you guys like the videos so much and that you enjoy watching them. And just know that I may not be able to respond to every comment or even like every comment, but I do my best to read as many comments as I can. So I just wanted to say thank you guys, and you guys are awesome. Now on to feeding. So it's time to measure out. I don't know exactly how much I'm gonna get recorded today. We're not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna take it as it comes. Good morning, gents. How did we do last night, huh? A little food for you, and a little food for you. Yeah, there you go, boys. And just in case you're wondering, yes, we are planning on turning them out today. The rain is weird. They don't really know what's going on, whether it's gonna be here or it's not gonna be here. So we're gonna be turning them out. They do have a run-in shed. If it starts raining pretty bad, they can get out of the rain. So they'll be free today. In other news, I can finally go over some of the changes that's taking place. Some of you guys might be wondering about Docs. How long is he gonna be in that left run down there? There's quite a lot of shaking up going on right here. So let me give you the rundown. To start, you all are already aware of the fact that Casino is now in Maverick's old stall, and this is where Casino now resides. Woo! Spicy. You guys are also aware that this is Tucker's stall, or was Tucker's stall, as Tucker is now with his owner and no longer here with us. We definitely will miss Tucker, but we did some work on the stall. You'll remember in the video where we were working on moving some square bales in. My mom was working in this, and I realized that I never really came in and talked about how it looked afterwards. So she leveled it all off, got a couple new mats in here, dropped them in. It's not done. We still have to cut some mats to fit over in this back side here. This mat right here has to be cut to fit right here so that it'll slide up against and be all flush. But it's a lot more leveled off now, which is nice. And it's already being used, as you could tell, and not by Tucker. No, it's actually being used by Weather. So Weather, who's currently in this stall, is moved now to where Tucker used to be, which means Weather's stall's now open. Well, who's gonna go in Weather's stall? Doc's. So this stall is now gonna be Doc's stall, which is nice because this stall is decent size, but it's a little small for Weather, who is a huge horse. He's not as huge as Samson or Tucker, but having a big stall is definitely a plus for a horse that size. And that stall will be huge for Docs, which is awesome because Docs is a normal sized Appaloosa. And then that takes us all the way down to Casino's old stall, which is available for rent, which is actually quite nice. If we end up getting a client coming in and wanting to board their horse here, this would be where that horse would go. And then just like that, we're back to being full again. We'll be right back up to 21 horses, and then once Poe returns in December, that'll bring us up to 22, which is peak capacity for our stable at this point in time. Do we have plans to make room for more horses? No. Actually, we don't have any plans on being any bigger. This is as big as we've always wanted to be. Any bigger and you get into a lot more work and a lot more problems because now you need to hire a lot more help than just me, Gavin, and my mom can handle. All that's left is putting hay in the stalls for the horses that are out in the big field 24/7 and who don't have the opportunity to eat as much hay, or for those horses that have such a high energy to them that they're on a lot of grain, and so they need as much forage material as possible to help them process through all that grain. So that way they can stay healthy and have a healthy weight to them. Like Archer. And then after that, of course, is the muck buckets, which I then gotta grab and walk out of the stalls, set them down in the aisleway, and then I come through with the muck wagon and grab the muck bucket, and dump it in the muck wagon and take it to the muck pile. Just like your weekly garbage service. I'm the sanitation engineer, baby. Alrighty, so here's what we're gonna be doing for the morning. Docs, I'm still gonna be feeding out in the left run because all of Weather's stuff is still in Weather's stall, which is completely fine. I didn't want to take Docs and put him in that stall, and then on the off chance Docs messes with something that's not his owner's tack or whatever the case may be. It's something I'd rather avoid. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be feeding Docs where Docs has been fed. Right, Docs? What do you say to that, huh? Here you go. Woo! Look at all that manure in there. Looks like Doc spent most of the night in his stall, which is fine. That's completely understandable. I'm gonna have to clean that out though. Pretty dirty in there. So Doc is being fed. Next up, we're gonna let in the mighty Poncho. You know why? Because the mighty Poncho's got the Poncho power. Woo! Come on, Poncho. In case you're wondering, the diversion ditch, it's doing spicy. That is excellent. Casino. You guys like my song? That's all I got. All right, come on, guys. There you go. Go ahead, Champ. Go ahead, Jack. Go ahead, Rebel. And go ahead, Casino. I know, small herd. Only 4 horses. I don't know who's going to be added to this herd in future times, but you guys know for a fact that once I know, you know. Casino's still working on his stall. Although he didn't fight me on turning left, so that's good. He's gotten the hang of it a little bit better. So when it comes to letting these guys in, I have a couple problem horses. So I'm gonna let in a few at a time and then shut the gate. I have Argento, who's being Argento. I've got Weather and Roni, who pretty much know where they're going, but they possibly don't. I said Weather. William and Roni. All right, here we go, here's Weather. Get Weather. Weather likes to argue a little bit, so what'd I say? There we go. There we go. Okay. Whoa, I didn't need to feather anything. I was able to grab all of them. Awesome. And just like clockwork, here comes Roni. Roni knows his stall. The only time Roni has problems is when Argento's in it. All right, and William, who's on his way up the hill as we speak. What's up, bud? Awesome. Okay, that actually went rather well. I was thinking I was gonna have to close the gate on a couple of the horses as they're coming in. When we have a lot of new horses, sometimes that's what I have to do is I'll open the gate a little bit, let a few in, close it. That way I don't have the whole herd coming in on me at once and then all the horses going into different stalls. You can imagine the problem that could create, but we didn't have any of those problems, so we don't gotta worry about any of that, which is awesome. Before we get to our favorite time of the day, donkey time, Poncho made quite a mess, so I don't wanna set their food down on top of what Poncho left behind for the donkeys. So I'm gonna scrape all of that into a pile so I can scoop that up when I'm running the manure out of the stables. As you can see, and I got a viewer. I gotta clean Doc's side out too, but I'll clean that once I turn him out. Let's get cleaning. All the manure scraped over to the side. We're gonna put 2 slices of hay down over here, and then this is ready for the donkeys. Whoop, whoop. Because do you guys know what time it is? It's donkey time. Woo! Oh yeah. All right, are you two troublemakers ready to go now? I appear to be leading 2 donkeys with 1 rope. This is ridiculous. Come on, guys. Come. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on. There you go. These 2 are so extra. Oh my word. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna grab them their food and then I'm gonna get started on manure. But no worries, it's a big part of the job, but I won't be showing you that. So I'll be seeing you guys once I'm done with all that. So it's been quite a bit of time that has passed, but all the manure is taken care of and everything's out. So when it comes to daily care, it's gonna be a bit different today. So because there's rain in the forecast, we're not gonna be putting on any fly masks, and we're not gonna be putting on any fly sprays. Gavin, give you guys an update. He's doing great. He's back to being turned out. Figured you guys would want to know that on how Gavin's doing. He's actually doing great. So that's really happy to see. You had a lot of people worried there, Gavin. You know that? Gavin four-legged, by the way. Gavin four-legged. It's kind of nice. To be honest, guys, I'm really enjoying the rain today. It's a welcome break. With that, then, that means we're going to be moving on to turnout. By the way, what did you guys think of that latest video where we talked about where all the horses go? Let me know if you guys like that and if you like seeing more of that kind of content in the future. Obviously, that won't be something that's in every single video, but if that's something you guys like, that's something that's important for me to know. All right, cue the time lapse. Samson and Weather chilling. You can see the rest of them all down there enjoying grazing. Oh man, beautiful day. You know, you guys can go down there and graze too. That's what I think. And it looks like all these guys are out too. Good deal. Everybody wants to head out. Looks like they're all down there eating hay. Well, that's gonna be it for morning feeding. It's time for some lunch. Well, we just finished up eating lunch. We had ham and cheese sandwiches for lunch. And now I'm with the Veggie boys. We're heading out to go pick some produce. You ready to pick some produce?
No.
Are you excited to pick from in the mud?
No.
There you go.
I don't know what mud is, but I'm not excited for it.
Did you hear that? He said he didn't know what mud is, but he's not excited for it. Which I think is pretty funny. All right, so we've gotten to the field. Looks like we're gonna be picking some spaghetti squash, and then we're gonna be picking some cucumbers and some zucchini. I'm only here for 2 hours and 20 minutes, so we'll see how far we get. I also just broke my tripod, so here's a part of it. So, yeah, that's not gonna dampen the mood at all. No, no, no. I think I should get out there with them. I probably should.
Well, I have never seen that before.
It's split.
Mm-hmm.
You think it's from too much water?
Yeah. Well, that's down in the truck. That's all the yellow zucchini.
It's split from water? Or
I'm thinking that's not a yellow zucchini there, son. I'm thinking it's a yellow squash.
Got him. And we just got back from picking pickles. This is the harvest. Zucchini's back there. Here's some butternuts. There you go. Now we'll pull everything inside the store. And I got about 45 minutes or so until I gotta go feed for the afternoon. Just finished up unloading all that produce. In fact, I didn't even get to finish. And now I am supposed to go and help Daniel. We need this. Apparently he is unhooking the rotary chopper and the PTO shaft is stuck on the tractor. So I need this and I need a hammer. Choice A or choice B? I'm gonna err on the side of caution and go with the toy hammer and go with choice B. Off to Daniel. Well, let's see what he needs. I'm here with tools and a camera, Daniel. You want me to go back and turn the blade a little? Here, let me spin the blade a little bit. That might loosen it up. All I had to do was spin the blades on the back there, loosen it up on the front. And now he's just working on getting the pin out. This thing's really fun to unhook and hook up, that's for sure. Oh, good job.
Thanks, bud.
You're welcome, bud. You want to give me the tools? I'll take them back for you. I'll meet you back at the shop.
Okay.
La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-dum. Today's just going by nice and easy. I'm enjoying today. It's nice. It's not too crazy. It's a good change of pace. Hey, I haven't talked with you at all yet today. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
How's it going back here?
We're pretty much almost done.
Is that a good feeling?
Yes.
And who are you? I haven't seen you in at least, maybe what, 3 hours?
Yeah, it's been so long, you know.
For everyone that doesn't know, this is Taylor, Megan's sister, and also Lauren's sister. Yes, they're all related. Taylor and Bonnie, which is Megan's mom, are up visiting with us for a little bit, so it's nice to have them here. You want to say hi to everyone, Taylor?
Hello.
All right, I just came in to get a drink. I'm about to go feed horses for the afternoon.
Okay.
That is going to be it for my time with the Veggie boys. Now it's back to being in a stable life. Woo! I do love afternoon feeding. It is rather peaceful. From what I understand, we've gotten about 3.5 inches of rain, which we desperately needed. I'm gonna show you guys how the structure did that we built and the difference between the round bale feeder that didn't have it and the round bale feeder that did. I'll also give you guys a look at the pastures because they've greened up quite a bit. You can see Weather is now right next to Samson on the feeding chart, and Doc's is where Weather used to be on the feeding chart. We're working on getting Weather used to his new stall, and then once he's good, then we'll work on moving Doc's in. Excitement abounds. I just wanted to show you guys this because it's really beautiful, so I thought you should see it. See, we got Argento and Skywalker over there eating some grass. Gavin is down there sleeping. There's Roni and Declan and Poncho. Looks like Declan's sleeping. Poncho and Roni are eating. Then you got Weather and Danny, they're eating. If you look way down into the hollow down there, you can see Casino and Jack eating away down there. Really is beautiful, guys. You ready for some food? Oh yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Buster, I love it. Come on. Come on, Rocky. I've lost Buster. That's it. Come on, buddy. Yeah, come on. Here you are. There you go. Come on, Rocky. Come on. Oh, he just ran his head right into that. There you go. You troublemakers. Hi all. So, we're missing 2 horses for coming in for afternoon feeding, and one of them is Jack. Right here. Jack was refusing to come in, so I'm not going to push him too hard. However, we do need to find Doc's. If you guys see a white Appaloosa anywhere, let me know. Ah, I found Doc's. Bro, what's up? What's good? You're not coming with me? Huh? You're something else, buddy. Come on, let's go. Dox has decided he doesn't want to go in the barn. All right. Yeah, come on. Come on. There you go. There you go, buddy. There he goes. He's found home. He's found home. Just needed a little encouragement, that's all. You never want to get too much on them because then they get too hot and spicy and you don't want them to hurt each other when they get into the barn. So, So that turned out all good, which is always what we like to have. Good deal. So I just wanted to give you guys a look-see here. So after getting 3.5 inches of rain, the hay in here it's dry. It's really awesome to see. Now, make no mistake, everything around the feeder is wet. And there are areas where, like right here, for instance, I can feel a slight dampness to the hay, but that's not wet, that's just damp. The fact that this is all still hay that the horses will eat is so amazing. The big field during this time of year, this hay is here simply for those days where the grass just isn't growing and the horses aren't finding much. So then they can come over to this feeder and eat some hay. Obviously, as we move further into fall and winter, hay is becoming more and more important, and so they'll eat this more. By the way, just in case you're wondering, the structure's doing pretty good. My fix worked out pretty well at keeping it alive, and it's doing its job. So that's awesome to see. Well, Weather, what do you say? Do you think it's time to end the video? We got Weather and Samson chilling up here, just looking over the rest of the herd as everybody else is down there grazing. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video, chilling with me at the horse stable and with a little bit of the Veggie boys as well. It's super awesome knowing that as I'm recording these videos that so many people are really enjoying them and using them for recreation and education, which is cool to see. It's really nice to have you guys with me, so to speak. That's the whole point of why I created this channel, was to give you guys an idea of what it's like living a day in my shoes, managing Sunny Knoll Stables. So that's awesome. It's gonna be on that note that I'm gonna be giving you guys just a few helpful reminders. If you haven't, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button. It just helps YouTube promote the video to more people. If you want, you can leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought of the video. Good or bad, it doesn't really matter. It's just nice to hear your opinions on everything. And of course, make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button. I mean, how else are you gonna see more of Samson? Look at this, just beautiful horse right here with a twig in the mane. You see that, Melissa? I took care of it for you. Oh, man. And as always, we will see you in the next one. Right, Samson? If you can't speak horse, that's yes. Just so you know. Just so you know. Bye, guys.